Arrested and fired.
Yeah, that's the fate of 3 Portage Police Department employees after allegations of inappropriate and potentially threatening comments captured on a social media video.
NBC 15 Investigates Elizabeth Wadis has been piecing together the details. Elizabeth, what have you uncovered so far?
Yeah, well, Portage Police Chief Keith Klafke told us one of his toughest days in 22 years of law enforcement came just this week when dealing with a, quote, very sensitive situation involving 3 of his employees. Let's go back to Sunday, though. We know that's when the 3 former employees were arrested. Probationary Officer Craig Crary and Administrative Assistant Casey Crary face charges of violating a restraining order. And PO Benjamin Oetzman faces a charge of disorderly conduct. The chief tells us this stems from that social media post that shows the 2 officers making the threatening comments referencing someone who filed a restraining order. From there, the chief says he immediately placed all 3 on administrative leave as an outside agency investigated. And then just yesterday is when the chief made the decision to fire them for, quote, clear violations of our policy and procedures. Now, the chief, he goes on to say, though the members involved were great employees, they made a poor error in judgment that will not be tolerated. Our newsroom was sent a video from someone claiming it's the social media clip in question. I am working right now to authenticate it, and I'll keep you posted as I learn more. Live in the newsroom, Elizabeth Wadis, NBC 15 Investigates.